Alright, we went ahead and picked up that necromancy. It doesn't gain haste. I was just talking about that a second ago. I'm going to go ahead and hide this red because I don't think we're playing red. We might play the Broodmate still. But Shuldred is a very good reanimation card, so I'm happy to pick that up. And Eternal... Ooh. As good as Eternal Witnesses and Consuming Vapors is a fine card, I'm definitely picking up Top. I'm actually really surprised this is here that late. Cards like Top and the Sylvan Library just make the shittiest hands keepable, so I really want to value those extremely high. The Deranged Hermit is good. Una's Prowler. Do we have any discard outlets yet? Not really. Yeah, I mean, I like the Deranged Hermit, but Una's Prowler is more of an enabler. I'm still wondering how we break the, I want to get this Emrakul into play. I'm just not sure how we do it with this deck yet. Because this sacrifices at the cleanup step, so we can't do it like end of turn. I'm going to pick up the Prowler, that's fine. How are we going to get Emrakul into play? That is the question. Well, we haven't seen Tooth and Nail. I don't know if it's here, but that might be one of the ways to do it. Ulamog is good. Did we see Eureka yet? I don't know. Call the Herd's a fine card, but I'm going to just pick up Ulamog here, just because with these two Eldrazi, we might be able to do something nice. And I think we'll just pick up Natural Order. It's the most powerful card, and actually it's the only one. Volrath's Stronghold's actually quite good. But we don't have a green creature yet for Natural Order, but that doesn't mean we're not going to see one. And we kind of already have a few green dudes, and we are green, so we can pick that up. I'm wondering if I want to take the Volrath Stronghold, though. We'll take Natural Order. Take a mid-range card. Take another... I like this card as kind of a hate card on other graveyard decks. So, this is interesting, because we have quite a few cards. I wonder if I should just take the Necropotence here, because we already have fatties, so I think I'm just going to take this Necropotence. I really like Necropotence. Slamming Beast Within, and this is the only one we're going to play, if we play anything. I don't even know what this guy does. Kick it for black, they discard 2, green, it destroys an enchantment. Cool. Got Seething Song. Cut the Grave Robber, that's a sideboard card. Gruul Signet's probably getting cut. Well... Wow. This is like one of the best packs I have seen in a very, very, very long time. 3 Moxes, Library of Alexandria, Time Walk, Pernicious Steed, Channel. And I always say that there's no card I take over Library of Alexandria, but I think at this point we just take the Channel. I mean, we have the monsters for it, so, and we have like Vampiric Tutor to dig it up, so that looks like all the pieces. And we actually might wheel something nice out of here. I mean, Library's going to get picked up, the Moxes are going to get picked up. We might be able to pick up this Pernicious Steed because there's such good things in this pack. I mean, the blue players are going to take this. And I doubt there's anyone who's like green-black. I'm just going to pick up Channel because I think it's going to make our deck the best because hardcasting Emrakul just wins games, believe it or not. Why isn't that an instant? Well, I actually like the Lightning Greaves because it gives us, with the Necromancy, we can actually like Una's Prowler this to the graveyard, trigger on the stack, Necromancy it into play, and then equip it with Lightning Greaves and Smash. And Exhume fits our deck as well, but them being able to pitch a card to the graveyard, especially if you're playing Una's Prowler, which we are right here, they're able to pitch something. It can be kind of a liability, so I'm going to take Lightning Greaves, just cause. Duress, Eureka. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Eureka here. Yeah, I mean, you can just keep putting everything into play, so seems pretty good. 4 mana. This card's good. I'm probably not playing Natural Order or Master of the Wild Hunt. Probably still playing Birds. Yeah, we'll take a Eureka. That's fine. Wow, so we just kind of have the return the top creature card to your graveyard. I wonder if we'll wheel that Corpse Dance. The problem is with the Corpse Dance here. Well, I guess with Buried Alive we could dig up the creatures and then. I mean, this is the. This is a tough decision. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a Corpse Dance. I mean, Kozilek is the worst of the three. Not that he's bad by any means, but I don't know. I mean, it's a tough call there. If you went the other route, that'd be fine. We'll go ahead and take the Bayou. That's fine. Mana fixing is good. Okay. I'm happy to take a Phyrexian Revoker. It's a creature, so we can pitch it with Fauna Shaman. And I like this card quite a bit. It locks out a lot of stuff in this format. Ooh, interesting. Well, I'm going to snag up Rofellos. I'd actually like to go heavier green and maybe like cut the Necropotence or something. We have quite a few pretty good green cards between like the Channel and the Eureka, and then now Rofellos. We actually could legitimately hardcast one of these. Rofellos is like, if you have a 3-forest hand, he's so nasty. Yeah, that's fine. Can we make Gaia's Cradle work? I really like Phyrexian Metamorph just because there's always awesome things to copy. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take a Metamorph. The Green Sun Zenith is good too. It digs up, well, birds, and we don't really have a fatty to dig up, so it's just kind of our early stuff. But the Metamorph seems fine. I also like the Metamorph as removal for other legendary things. This was that pack that was ridiculous. And I'm going to go ahead and snap up the disc here. Okay, we wield Exhume. Seems fine. Sulfuric Vortex, probably the card we want to see the least, but the fact that it's still here means that no one's red deck wins, so I'm just going to go ahead and take Gifts, because I think someone's much more likely to use that, and we did wheel Kozilek, so yeah. I didn't think it was very likely that we were going to wheel that guy, but that shows me I'll take a Regrowth.